Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Yusril. This is the Outer Worlds, and welcome back. We are picking up exactly where we left off with the live stream that covered the events of the prologue and on Edgewater. So, yes, the cannery is still a depowered and rusting mess, and I don't think Spacer's Choice are going to forgive me for that for some time. However, Phineas did get in touch. He wants us to head to the Groundbreaker. We need to get a NavKey to Stellar Bay on Monarch. Unfortunately, since the Halcyon board doesn't want anyone landing at Stellar Bay or Monarch, the only way to get it is through a black market fence named Gladys, which presumably means she is going to want something done in return, because this is the kind of thing that never, ever ends well for anybody. In the meantime, however, I'm just going to quick amble around, talk to everybody, just generally have a look at the ship and catch up on various things. Ooh, what's this? Sam. Who is Sam? There's no response from the automechanical unit. The serial number etched in the chassis includes the words Sam. Okay. Fine, so he's got nothing to say. We'll grab the energy ammo, take a look at the rest. Looks kind of interesting. Have a look at the rest of the place. Ooh. What's this? And stern old man. Ah, Parvati's father. So this is Parvati's room. Okay, I'd better not steal anything then. Although I'm sure the game would not object. It would be rude, let's be honest here. Nobody in here yet. Ah, Max. So, any luck with that book?
As always, I am at your disposal.
You're welcome.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Yeah, that French book. Yeah, it's where we can find somebody who, speaks French.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay, so only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Point taken. Hey, I'm the captain here, only I get to be a smartass. Point taken.
We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay, and therefore we can track him down because he would have left on a ship if he went through Groundbreaker. On the other hand, how is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
You were in
I
jail.
meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Aha. Okay, sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
So, we're heading to the Groundbreaker with two missions. We need to find Gladys. We also need to break into a presumably guarded security office and then find a way of retrieving the personnel data from it. This won't go horribly wrong at all. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. And then kills you. Yay! And random thing then. Yay, meeting room. Also, fridge with various other things in it. Dehydrated water tablets. Am I the only one thinking that that would just be an empty bottle? Yeah, oh, who cares? So we have two missions in that regard. Let's head down to the bay. If nothing else, we can do the admin, fix the armor, patch up weapons, mod as needed, and see how it goes from there. Oh, I think I can hear Parvati up in the engine room. Parvati? Oh, you got the engine working. Yay! How is she?
Something busted, Captain?
Nope. Okay, break time's over. No conversation options there, it seems. Okay, let's have a look at the workbench. Patch everything up.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Ah, um, I'm going to pass on the VCRM right now, if you don't mind. I have no desire to turn myself into a drooling vegetable. Not that I think that would happen, but I note that Alex did not actually use it on himself right before he died. It was a horrible, horrible escape pod accident. So, armor repairs. Let's see, I've got enough parts to do one shot there, or I could refit the pressure suit, and the pressure suit is what I use for all my dialogue setup. So, we'll fix the retrofitted power armor. There we go. We'll also repair... what needs it? The machine gun? Oh, I see. It's a fixed cost to repair parts no matter what. Right, well... let's patch up the machine gun before anything gets dodgy. And then I think we are good to consider heading off to the Groundbreaker. Repair the bolt pistol as well. There we go. Right, so gear is sorted, which reminds me I should actually... ooh, codex. Handy stuff. Right. So for the moment, let's go for... make sure it's low pressure suit. We are in dialogue mode. And carrying all our useful stuff. Right, to the Groundbreaker then. Navigation, let's go. Oh, very shiny. And Groundbreaker docking bays. Whee! Oh, so that's what the model on the floor of the church was. It was the local system map. Welcome to the system map. You know what? That's a little late. Ooh. Yeah, like I say, that's Hope's sister ship. Hope, of course, being the ship on which our character spent 10 years as a popsicle. Actually, no, that wasn't... the plan was 10 years as a popsicle. It turned into more like 70 years as a popsicle with side effects.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello, Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
Anything I need to know about the... oh, yes, the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet.
Is a cleaning, Sam. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running.
Ah.
Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Okay, that's fine. Talk to you later, Ada.
Do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
The ship's computer sleeps? Okay, I always assumed that was just a euphemism for a low power mode. Yeah, Parvati, what do you want?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Okay. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, sure, we can head over to engineering.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Break time's over. I need to go check the email terminal about Sam, see what's needed there. Then we're heading off to the Groundbreaker. So, terminal, search term, Sam. Wait, no, wrong thing. Back up to root, search term, Sam. First result. Do not forget you found discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical. That's where they get Sam from. It should not be too difficult to get up and running. Ooh, a clean, mean killing machine. Ugh. Yes, fun. Yes, like standing under an escape pod. Fun. Removal of factory standard parts. Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modifier placed into Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now solid 3 months. So he never got the acid steep delivery, but he heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged him for the information regarding the location of an acid steep he can filch. The part is in an old storage facility in Roseway. An auntie abandoned it years ago. Okay, so Hawthorne was about to go and retrieve the part when he had the whole tragic, horrible escape pod accident. And then we have the option to go and get ourselves, if we find ourselves heading out to Roseway. Now, what about the rest of these logs? Shrinkway. Good stuff. Remember this later. Yes, continue later. No, not if I'm dead. Why do you ask me that? Sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab. Called it a Shrinkray. Okay. Hammer power. What about the rest of these? Last time I got sloshed, I was getting drunk. Yami met a mad scientists. Hammer's power. Okay. So there's a possible lead on a science weapon on the Groundbreaker as well. Why? Blast was shown down 5 times. It's just sitting there. Okay. Right. Check with the black market merchants on Groundbreaker as to where the science weapons might be. Okay. That's going to be an
I've shut off the
interesting
visual
option.
feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
I think what's more disturbing is the implication that she actually had an active ocular feed in the captain's quarters until that moment. Right, the Groundbreaker. Let's go. Transition up, and we'll take Parvati and Max. So, away we go to the Groundbreaker. Okay, raising your seat, etc., etc. And
Smells
here
like
we
grease
are.
and unwashed bodies, just as I remembered.
Sounds about right for any spaceship that's been hauled out in the middle of nowhere for decades.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back babe rat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
Okay, sounds like a fun altercation. Ah, he has a name. Felix, eh?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Not exactly. I noticed you were in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment, Felix. So I heard you knocked someone out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Okay. Rizzo's Oh, yes. Presumably of the local tossball teams.
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field.
Yep.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And then gets a head full of tossball stick. And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Near
This was
enough.
a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yay! Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yeah, it would.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Okay, see you around. I'm thinking we've just met another crew member. Or possibly we're about to get bugged. One or the other.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Fair enough. Huh. What have we got? Oh yes, Phineas is still wanted. Let's be honest here, the board would rather he was dead. Very, very dead, and probably in easily identifiable pieces as well. Right, wanted dead alive, Captain Gunnar McRed, for counts of public intoxication, destruction of ground-based property, unbreaking office, resisting arrest, etc., etc. Contact him if you have information, proof of kill requires request reward. Excellent, we have a bounty to find. Oh. And most of the rest just looks like, Spacer's Choice. Lucky, lucky me, let's not say hi to them.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Well, hello there, sir.
Identification, please.
Okay, here's my ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh dear.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your
What?
ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
What?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
It was just one
Now, hold on,
cannery.
this isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Okay, how do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Oh, goody. Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be
Right.
mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Oh. They're mad about the cannery, aren't they? Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten
You
this
take
out.
the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
On the door set over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
I may rephrase that diplomatically. Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Oh, right, I see. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
A stiff drink would be nice.
Be seeing you.
Huzzah, the doors are open. And the ship is currently locked to the docking pad. And, ooh, security office, eh? Ooh, a question which requires me to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, I will be
This is it.
shot on sight.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Go again. No news on
Okay.
Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
Oh, and this is what you get for searching around. Yank. Shiny sword. Right. Let's see. Oh, hello.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh,
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
and
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
totally not because we don't want you poking around our private hidey
Live
hole.
as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Oh, the horror.
The
Unemployment.
board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
And that nobody can get onto whatever they have buried there.
Try not
So-
to get distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Ah. All of them, in fact. So... where first? Well, I suppose we need to try and get the ship unimpounded. So that would make our first stop the Halcyon offices. There we are. He was right, doesn't it? Shines like a Byzantium commode.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Sounds like they're popular.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Sounds like a
You'd
plan,
think the
Pavati.
board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Yeah, funny thing about being at the top, you're constantly watching everyone below you, and the only way to go is down. Ah, Ubiuda.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Ah, blast it. Cover's been
Something
rumbled.
happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yes, there was a horrible accident. I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Yours. Sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What was your relationship anyway?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Aha.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah. He sure did. He sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He died. There was a horrible escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Absolutely. That way I won't have to tell you anything that might compromise him, such as how he came to be holding the homing beacon of a somewhat illegal escape pod. Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
No, not
There,
really.
I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No, Alex never told me anything about Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Maybe it'll still be attached.
I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Well, no, we're leaving. Now that I've got my ship unlocked. Thankfully, he didn't ask me if I actually knew where Phineas Wells was.
Offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local port embassy.
Of course. Right, main engineering. What we should have in here is the contact that Parvati wants to speak with. Oh, she looks possible.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Okay.
Spent all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Hi, Junlei. Perfect.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
No, it doesn't. I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
No, just
Just so we
silver-tongued them.
understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
So do I. but it tends to happen anyway. Sorry, Chief, but copy that.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Well, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch just as soon as I get a highly illegal NavKey.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Maybe.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you. So, Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh, good. Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you want to compare in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
You're welcome.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Well, there's one thing. It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Ah, that's a problem. Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Fair enough. The board know they've got you over a barrel, so they're going to demand an extortionately high price for that. Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Fair enough.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Okay, so can I help? You need a contractor.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Hooray. But there's a catch. There's always a catch.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Of course. Have you tried sending anyone else down there?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Yeah, fair enough. It comes with the pay. None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
Okay, so fine, Oh, can we try talking it out?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you can find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Okay, well, I'll go and get the parts then.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Right. So, new job. Get the parts. Yes. Right. And if the place is crawling with miscreants, that means we need to suit up. So, pop the power armor. And pop the helmet. Okay. Let's go say hi to some miscreants. Also, Doc, do you want a helmet? Sorry, Vicar, my apologies. Why did I call you Doc? I have no idea. Right, yank. There we go. Right. To the back bays, then. A mysterious stranger threatens our way. Ah, McRed!
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I have a far, far better idea. Go inactive. Reload. Got him. And that's the end of that. And we even got the bounty. Perfect. Once we find the corpse. Ah, McRed, there we go. Excellent. Right. Time to start loosening the place dry as per protocol, and also sweep around, because I suspect we have now annoyed everybody in the building. Ooh. There we go. We have a target. Max, get out of my line of fire. Time plasma. And it's down. And everyone else is regenerating. Perfect. Okay, one giant robot thing. And now it's dead. Excellent. Hello, radiator parts.
Frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this.
Yeah, it was actually pretty boring. Trust me though, you didn't notice very much of it. You were too busy being frozen. Ooh, steel and steel. And who really cares? Because, let's face it, the prior owners are all dead anyway. Okay. Slip in. Charge the weapon. Hi there.
That's the last of them.
And we're clear. Ah, you be the engineer they sent down.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Don't worry, that's been dealt with. McRed's dead.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Right. Also, I came to grab some radio parts. Engineering could probably use your help.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
You do that. We shan't discuss the Stockholm Syndrome.
Well done.
Thank you. Right, steal the lock. Let's clear the rest of this room. Ooh, Petey. Yay, trophy. I have no idea what that's going to be good for, but hey, you never know. Right, then just empty the fridge. Come on. And also the equipment lockers. There we go. And ooh. Weapons, ammo, money. Yay for violence. It's amazing what it solves. Okay, we're clear here. Just a quick glance at our skills. There we go. Boost science so we can then start tinkering things. And... keep the dialogue skills going. And we'll drop the remaining skills into defense, I think. Apply all of that. Look at perks. What have I got? Quicker walk speed. That's a useful time saver, I suppose. More time dilation. Lone wolf perk. Yeah. Okay, raw vent price decreases. Actually, we'll take the extra carrying capacity. That's always handy. Hey. Apply. Done. There we go. Right. So, next job is going to be finding those radiator parts. And, of course, completely looting everything around here. Ooh. I'm pretty sure we didn't shoot those droids. Just saying. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, hang on. Might be able to get a... What am I doing? There's a ladder back here, isn't there? Go, and with a bit of luck, yeah, here we are. Straight round. Hey guys, I'm here to hurt you.
Here they come. Take them down. Got him. Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're fine. I mean, they aren't. They're superheated and rapidly cooling piles of ash, but that's another matter entirely. Now, bypass shunt. You look important. Radiator parts. Perfect. Excellent. Well, I'm hoping she won't care too much that we shot everybody down here to do it, but hey, you know how it goes. Can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Oh, duck. There we are. Oh, another bin. Ooh, grenade launcher. That sounds like fun. It also sounds like a way to get killed in very short order, but that's another matter entirely. Okay, and there's an area up there as well. Well, we'll just sweep the whole section. See what we get. Ollie Ollie Toxi-free, yay! Plonk, 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 plonk. Okay, him we definitely didn't destroy. Oop. They're your friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with our bottom line.
Well, it's good to know that even desperate criminal outlaws care about the bottom line and have their priorities right.
We've got trouble.
Everybody done?
Nice hit. Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. I need to find a way of tweaking things so you two don't go barreling into everything. What is this? Junior mycologist's log. When I said the Nago shrooms were a bunch of outlaws, not even senators to eat the damn things. They've been tripping for weeks. Okay. Upgrade just set a... Yeah. Okay. Well then. Yay, breadworm. I think I might have just accidentally wiped out a whole chunk of quests and sightings. But hey, there's always the battle. Oh, what's this? Plasma cutter. Looks toasty. But other than that, I think we are pretty much done here. Oh, ammo. Always good to make sure you've got the ammo. Stealth armor. Okay, we are swept. Let's head back topside. Talk to Junlei about fixing the radiators and make sure the place doesn't roach.
Masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
Well, don't worry about it, Max. We've ensured that somebody will be able to come down here and return these decks to their proper rightful purposes. Once they've cleaned up all the bodies that I didn't bother to. Right, so back to main engineering. Also, switch out of my armor. So we're back to nice, happy, talky Israel, and not the shoot everything in sight Israel.
This is Halcyon News.
Junlei!
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
And I've got your parts for you.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Okay.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Slight mantipillar infestation. Okay, let's
Don't
go.
worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Right. So, slight mantipillar infestation. Back into the combat armor. And I think I'm going to actually dump the sniper rifle for a moment. I want the machine gun. Okay, elevator time. That sounds like a lot of very unhappy bugs. Hey! Oh, don't worry. Yeah, most people have a thing about giant insects.
Here we go! Nice one!
Oh. We have one up there somehow. Alright, move up, try to flank it. Ah! What was that? Oh yes, stay away from the radiators. Wasn't really listening to that bit.
Here they come!
Okay. Oh, there they are. Reload. Let's get upstairs. And the bugs are toast. No, really, toast. Okay, ashes more than toast, but you know what I mean. Well, yoink, yoink, spare mag picks. Also, spare ammo and other stuff, always handy. Okay, next step is through here.
Good news. Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Bad news?
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Oh, terrific.
Shoot back if you need. I can always fix them later.
Ah, right, okay. Oh.
Processing data. Investigate.
Oh, no. You don't feel the need to come this way to investigate. Calm down, little bot. Calm down. Calm down.
Search failed.
Yay!
Data not found.
That's a good little bot. Ooh.
Here we go!
Yay! Don't worry, I'm sure she won't mind us looting the corpses as well. Right, plasma rifle time again. Next door, and where's the next problem? We've got one there. I can hear another one maneuvering though.
Unexpected. Security patrol initiated.
Incoming! Down they go!
Max, get up. Well done. I have got to take your melee weapon off you. Okay, where next? Ah, ladder. Right, so...
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command line. Cycle droplet pumps.
Okay.
He's coming. Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're fine. I mean, Max is a little singed until I forgot how to modify his AI behavior, but there we go. Ambient shaft temperature, PCM heat sinks at. Right, cycle pumps. Whee! Okay, all plants and comms. Huh. Layout of a hangar. Okay. Something might have gone sealed off along the way. Buttons isolating an injection. Huh. Okay, so there's an isolated hangar.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owns it.
Yay! Does that thanks come with monetary value attached, or just favors? I'm hoping mostly favors, because they're probably more valuable than money right now. Okay. There we go. And we're back where we started. Excellent. So, the station's not about to roast. This is probably a good thing. Yep. We're not about to roast. Happy, happy days. We're not about to roast. Just don't ask about the bugs or the... What's this? Archived logs. Arrival confirmations. Stone reminders. Aha. Right, so basically the Tennysons, presumably Junlei's grandmother, told the whole board to basically go sod off because Groundbreaker was always going to be the independent port for this system. Right, and back to chatty mode.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight
Yay!
is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Thank you.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Woohoo!
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ah, that's nice of them. Well, we'll be on our way then. Ooh, Junlei's keycard. I'm not going to try and break into Junlei's personal quarters when, you know, she's standing right there. Was that last one? Tactical shotgun. Sounds like a great gun. Sounds like a great way to blow all my reputation. Yay. So, that leaves us with Gladys and... Oh yes, the bounty turn. We also have to find a way of breaking into that security office for the Reverend, not to mention doing a little bit of shopping along the way. All of that in the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Until then, farewell.